We are privileged to be able to watch battle for first place. The 5-2 Cavaliers taking on the 5-2 Brooklyn Nets. We have Mikey Moyal with his warm-up shots, and Sharifian and Doliak. There he is. Big night predicted by Doliak. The two captains, respectively, are Doliak taking on Gwindy. Two different games at hand. One gets crafty underneath and some spot-up shooting, and Gwindy he is a bucket. Exciting game on tap. We're a few moments away from the opening tip. I'll apologize from now. I am a bit under the weather tonight. Not much of a voice, but I will do my best. Asher Malamed squaring up in the center circle versus Daniel Sharifian. First place on the line, week 8. Both teams currently at 5-2. Elliot Arazi late to arrive, but he made it in time for game time. Prior to the game, Doliak guaranteed a big game. And the opening tip is taken by Brooklyn. Here's Ralph Cohen. Now Malamed underneath the basket, up, no good. Rebounded by Doliak. Doliak brings up the dribble. Gives to Sharif. Finds Richie in the corner. Cross-court pass to Arazi. Fake for 3. No good, too strong. And there is Zach Hassoun chasing down the board. Gives to Malamed. Euro step up and in. Opening bucket, 2-0 game. Now here's Michael Mann. Being guarded by a sub. Don't know his name. Throws to Sharif. Sharif cross-court pass to Moyal. Moyal finds Richie. Richie underneath, and Doliak with the easy put-in. And we're tied up at 2. Gives to Gwindy. Gwindy finds Malamed. Gives to Hassoun. Wide open corner 3. And it's short. Offensive rebound. Corner 3, no good. And last touch by Asher Malamed. And it's going to head the other way. We're all knotted up at 2. Here early on. Sharif gives to Moyal. Moyal has it tipped and taken away. Now Hassoun, no good. Rebounded by Sharif. Up ahead now, Doliak. Quick release 3. And he buries it. Didn't even have an opportunity to catch that ball, and it was out of his hands. 5-2 game. So far, Doliak with all 5 points. And there's the alley-oop attempt, and he couldn't finish. Zach Hassoun misses a gimme. And three-pointer no good by Arazi. Rebounded by Malamed. Gives to Cohen. Cohen penetrates in the lane, up and in. Strong finish from Ralph Cohen. And now here is Mikey Moyal. Try to catch him, but they were back in time. Sharif pulls up in the paint for 2, and just a disjointed looking shot. No good. Kicks it out to the sub. Finds Gwindy. Gwindy to Cohen. Cohen throws to Hasoon. Hasoon in the corner. And now Gwindy, off his feet, gives to Malamed. Malamed is fouled. Late whistle. And he'll head to the charity stripe for a pair of free throws. First of two from Malamed is up and good. We're tied up at 5. This is a heavyweight battle. Both these teams tied atop the standings. So we are definitely in for a treat tonight. Here's Doliak. Gives to Sharifian. Sharifian dealing with Malamed, finds Moyal, back to Sharifian. Takes the pass, swings it. Doliak, open look from 3, and it's pure. Michael Mann with all 8 points thus far for the Cavs. Now Ralph Cohen, top of the key. And dangerous pass taken away by Sharifian. They have numbers, finds Richie, kicks it out. Arazi, open look, book it! Elliot Arazi. It's 11-6. A non-Doliak player has scored. Now Gwindy, shake and bake for 3, no good. And chased down somehow by Sharifian. Gives to Richie, and it's an ill-advised pass, goes out of bounds, and they give the ball back. Under 20 minutes to play here in the first half. Zach, what's Sub's name? Soli? What? Gadet? Sub's name is Soli Gadet, a.k.a. Blonde Streak. And that was jumped, but gives to Soli. Soli for 3, no good. Big rebound and fouled. Asher Malamed. Malamed at the line. And he almost airballed a free throw. Free throw is good, splits the pair. It's an 11-7 game. Gives down low to Sharif, to the corner, to Arazi, out to Moyal. Moyal finds Doliak. Doliak inside to Sharifian for the lay-in. Some fluid ball movement there for the Cavs, 13-7. And straightaway 3 is too strong from Cohen, and rebounded is last touch by the Cavaliers. Going to stay this way. G'day gives to Gwindy, double pumps from 3, no good, rebounded by Michon. Michon throws it ahead to Doliak. Doliak gives it a trailing Arazi. Pump fake, running one-hander, no good, and G'day with the board. Gives to Cohen. Cohen finds a wide open Gwindy in the corner, and he buries it. 13-10. Can't give Gwindy any space from anywhere. Doliak finds Sharif. Sharif takes a few dribbles in, gives to Michon. Michon underneath the Sharif. Picked up by Gwindy. Out to Doliak. Good defense on this possession by Brooklyn. Out to Moyal. Moyal to Michon. Michon fakes, puts up a 3. Too strong, rebounded by Malamed. Malamed gives to Gwindy. Gwindy, bounce pass. Cohen, 3-pointer. No good. high bouncing rebound and taken down. Offensive board. And for three. Almost from the logo. Too strong. Throws it up ahead to Doliak. Beautiful feed from Michael Mann, threading the needle. And Richie Michon gives Cleveland a 5-point advantage. In the corner, Zach Hassoun, spot up three, no good. Rebounded Moyal. Now Moyal finds Doliak, three-pointer, book it! Michael Mann playing at a high level to start this game, 18-10. Screen is set, Gwindy throws to Gaudet, underneath to Cohen, bounces it back out, and he's fouled and one. Free throw is up and good. 5-point game. Now Doliak throws it underneath alley-oop, and I don't think he was ready for that. And Daniel Sharifian missed an easy one. Gives underneath, kicks it out, and Cohen gives it back down low and missed it. And Asher Malamed with the easy put-in. 3-point game, 18-15. And he lost the handles. They have numbers, and Cohen, nice feet underneath, but he couldn't finish. And Moyal comes away with it. Throws to the corner to Arazi. Arazi throws it away. Here's Gwindy. Gwindy galloping up the floor. Out to Cohen. Back to Malamed in the paint. Puts it up, and he gets it to go. He uses the glass, gets a nice friendly rim. And it's a 1-point game, 18-17. Michael Mann gives it out to Michon, flicks it back to Doliak, and gets it in to Sharif. Sharif finds a cutting Moyal high off the glass and good. Lead back to 3 for the Cavs. Now Gwindy gives to Malamed. Malamed loses it underneath. Doliak with quick hands. Out to Sharif. Sharif puts it up and in. Gwindy calling for a travel. Sharifian saying it was a Euro. Throws it down low. Kicks it out. And dangerous pass taken away by Sharif. Sharif gives to Doliak. Doliak out to Michon to the corner. Arazi spot up three. Book it. Elliot Arazi. 25-17 advantage. Rose to Gaudet. Out to Cohen. Finds Hassoun. Hassoun back out to Gaudet for three, and it's short. Rebounded and throws it up ahead, and he throws it away. Turnover. Mikey was getting too cute on that pass. Just gave away a possession. Now Gwindy gets a screen, and Gwindy all the way in the paint, floats it up, no good. Puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Sharif. Sharif to Moyal. Moyal drives up, and he gets the rim. Bounces in. 10-point lead, their largest of the night. Now Cohen is fouled, and he heads to the line for two. Ralph Cohen just trying to get on the board right now. Stop this run from the Cavs. Missed a free throw. And it's a 9-point game. Now Moyal gives to Doliak, swings it back out. Kicks to Sharif. Sharif. The corner, almost threw it away. Back to Sharif. Arazi in the corner. Steps into a 2, and then it's no good. And batted out. And they get another possession out of it. Michon out to Moyal. Open 3, no good. Another offensive board, and Sharifian no good. And Richie Michon. Some contact, and that's a foul on the floor. Mikey looking for the offensive foul on the charge. And Zach Hassoun, the easy put-in, 7-point game. Michon gives to Moyal, back out to Michon. They're going around the horn. Underneath, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hassoun. Hassoun with a head of steam, and no good. And rebounded by Doliak, and he's fouled. Michon gives and taken away. Turned it over. And he lays it up and in. 5-point game. Under 9 minutes to play in the first half. Doliak in the corner. Feeds Sharif and didn't have a good angle. And frustration starting to seep in for the Cavs. Here's Cohen from the corner. High arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. Sharif out to Doliak. Doliak finds Sharif, and another turnover by the Cavs. They are allowing Brooklyn to stay in this game. They should have a double-digit advantage, and a timeout is called by the Cavaliers. They definitely want to talk it over. Eight minutes, 18 seconds remain here in the first half. 5-point game. Both these teams still feeling each other out. Hassoun inbounds to Cohen. Cohen calling for a screen, gives to Hassoun. And now Malamed cut off there by Richie. Kicks it out to Hassoun. Fakes the pass. Passes up the open look shot. Throws it down low to Malamed. Malamed out to Hassoun. And they're playing catch. Now Malamed is turned over. And here is Sharif to 1-on-2, and he floats it up and in. Daniel Sharifian, an easy bucket. Brooklyn had 2 players back in transition, but Sharifian just pulled up. Now Gwindy looks like he's trying to be a playmaker, and Somehow Cohen comes down with it, and it's off the back. And now here's Sharifian. And nice pass. Lead back to 9. Turnovers are killing Brooklyn. Hassoun to the corner. And puts it up and in. Good day. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Michon to Arazi. Out to Doliak. Sharifian was looking for a cutting man, but Richie was covered. Underneath to Richie, kicks it out to Doliak. Doliak around Malamed, and he fades, and he puts in the 2. Just getting to his spot and finishing. Lead back to 9 for Cleveland. Hassoun, open look for 3, no good, too strong. And it's going to be Cleveland ball. Up ahead to Doliak. Doliak gives to Mikey. Sharif in the paint for 2, and he puts it in. Lead back to 11. 35-24. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. Now Cohen. Straight away. Gives to Malamed. Ball back in Cohen's hands. Gives to Hassoun. Hassoun spots up for 3. Big one from Zach Hassoun. They needed that one, and he needed that one. 35-27. Now Arazi. It's to Sharif. Straight away, my goal man! Doliak with the answer. Lead back to 11. Cohen gives to Hassoun. Hassoun again. No good this time. Rebounded by Malamed for the lay-in. 9-point game, 38-29. Michon throws it up top to Doliak. Doliak gets a screen. Picked up now by Gwindy. Captain on captain. Screen. And Doliak in the paint floats it up and in. Michael Mann. Crafty. Now Malamed, left-hander, no good, and loose ball is chased down by Moyal. Moyal going right at him, up and in. 42-29, their largest lead of the night. Gwindy throws it down to the Malamed. Malamed up, no good, rebounded by Richie. And Ralph Cohen inadvertently pokes Richie in the face. Final 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go to halftime. Cavaliers are clicking. Doliak weaves through a defender, flips it up, no good. Loose ball picked up by Hassoun. Hassoun gives to Gwindy. Gwindy pulls up for 3. Book it! Mark Gwindy. 3-pointer on the move. And oh boy, we have Ralph Cohen and Richie Michon getting in each other's faces. And there's a shouting match. What's the call going to be? The melee. And they're holding Richie back. Clock stops, 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Sorting through this mess. Didn't really see what happened. It was off the ball. But it definitely has something to do with what happened, that foul in the face underneath the other basket. Referees are talking it over. And Richie and Ralph are still going at it. And Doliak trying to be the voice of reason, telling Richie to stop. And Ralph is hot. Ugly moments here as we still are in a referee timeout, trying to sort out the whistles. But right now, taken away from a really nice game. Michon and Cohen are still jawing at each other. Now Mark's getting involved. And now the referees are calling both captains in. Serious moment here. At least they're laughing it off here on the side. Now Doliak to inbound, gets it backcourt to Moyal. Throws to Richie. Richie, three-pointer in and out. We know he wanted that one. Now here's Hassoun. Throws to Gwindy. Gwindy being doubled. Gives to Malamed underneath. Spins up, no good, and ball's headed the other way. Ten-point lead for the Cavaliers. Just over 2 minutes remain. Doliak being guarded by Cohen. And good defense by Ralph Cohen. He takes it away. And Mikey Moyal, they're in transition. Last touch by Gaudet. And it's going back to the Cavaliers. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Moyal gives to Arazi. Arazi fires it to Michon. Finds an open Moyal. High arcing three, no good. And tapped up and taken down by Gwindy. Gwindy for three. No good, too strong. And loose ball chased down by Moyal. Gives to Michon. Michon finds the trailing Sharifian. Missed the lay-in. Ball is poked loose. And now Cohen finds a wide open Malamed for the lay-in. A broken play. That's an 8-point game. Sloppy ball there for the Cavaliers. Leading to an easy 2 points from Brooklyn. Brooklyn's trying to keep this under 10 as they head to halftime. But Richie Michon has other plans. Lead back to 11. 45-34. Hassoun, right wing. Calling for a screen. Nobody's home. Gives to Gwindy, and he fades, and he hits the three. Gwindy with an improbable three-pointer. And now they are trading blows. It's 45-37, under a minute to play. Gives to Sharif. Sharif is fouled. And there's one more foul to give. 31.9 to go to the half. Doliak trying to quarterback this offense. Pointing guys around, gets a screen. Finds the trail. Out to Arazi, shovels it to Michon, back to the corner, three-pointer, book it! Three-pointer, Elliot Arazi. 48-37, under 10 seconds to play. And he's fouled on the floor. 5.2 remaining to the half. 11-point lead for the Cavaliers. The 48 spot here in the first half. High-scoring half for the Cavs. And it's a 1-on-1. Gwindy can take care of business and pull it within 9. Gwindy's free throw is up. And good. 10-point game. Plenty of time for the Cavaliers on their final possession. And he knocks down the pair, 9-point game. Throws it up to Moyal. Moyal, head of steam. Underneath the basket. And he steps out of bounds with a second to play here in the half. Moyal was driving baseline, looking to kick it out to Dolyak. Dolyak was ready. And Mark Gwindy misses the half-court typical shot that he usually takes at the buzzer. And it's a 9-point game as we head to halftime. 48-39. Good job by the referees before separating all the madness and getting them to play ball again. New faces there at the zebra position here in the TNL. When you find good ones, you got to keep them. So far in the first half, Cleveland is not even playing their peak ball. Cleveland does have a 9-point lead, but it can be more. Waiting for that second player on Brooklyn to step up. We know Gwindy is a bucket when he touches the ball. However, they need that secondary scorer. Malamed was featured heavily. Did some damage, but not as much. They need that outside shot from either Zach Hassoun or from Gade to go down in order to keep in this game, because there's too many players on Cleveland that can score in transition, that can hit the open shot. They are a dangerous team. Both these teams, the same record. But right now, Cleveland looks like the better squad. Second half, moments away. 20 minutes are officially on the clock. Ralph Cohen, who really is one of those guys, you don't hear him speak ever. So when you see him getting in the face of a player, you know it's obviously out of character, but probably warranted. I didn't really see what happened, though.
Holy shit.
Now Dolyak.
Wow. What's up, bro?
In good spirits, gets it backcourt to Sharif. Sharif kicks it out to Michon. Michon, top of the key, dribbles right, and he puts up the three. No good. Rebounded by Hassoun. Hassoun on the move, gives to Gade. Gade drives out to Hassoun for three. Book it. Zach Hassoun on his favorite spot on the court. And we have a game. It's 48-42. Now Dolyak gets a screen from Moyal, doesn't take it. Picked up by Gwindy, out. And now here is Dolyak with the ball on the left wing. Shot clock under 10. Shot clock at 5. Gwindy locking up Dolyak. Puts it up, no good. Great defense by Gwindy. Asher Malamed on the trail, up and in. Asher Malamed pulls Brooklyn within 4. Now here's Moyal. Finds Michon, doesn't take the three, gives it to the trailing Sharif, no good. And now Brooklyn looking to keep up with this momentum. Hassoun gives to Malamed. Malamed backing down Michon, up, gets the roll. It's a 2-point game. This second half, it's about 1 minute and 40 seconds in, has so far belonged to the Nets. Let's see if Dolyak can stop the bleeding. And there's a foul. Ralph Cohen in the face of Dolyak. Gave him a nice little bump. And now here's Dolyak. Dolyak through traffic. Underneath, gives to Richie. Richie almost lost the handle. And they They take it away. They can tie or take the lead. Up ahead to Cohen. Finds the trail. Gwindy. Sidestep 3 for the lead. Book it! More Gwindy. Impressive run from Brooklyn. And so far, they are pitching a shutout here in the second half. Cleveland yet to get on the board. Tale of two halves so far. And dangerous pass somehow saved out to Michon. Michon drives up and he gets the roll. That's an important shot to stop the run. 1 point lead for Cleveland. Basically a brand new game. Hassoun gives to Cohen. Cohen out to Gwindy. Under 17 minutes to play. Gwindy to the corner, finds a wide open Cohen. No good, short. Rebounded by Doliak. Doliak up ahead to Moyal. Moyal boxes his way in, up, no good. Rebounded by Gwindy. Gwindy finds Hassoun, and he gives it to Malaman for the easy put-in. And Brooklyn back in front, 51-50. Here's Arazi. Throws it up top to Sharif. Sharif back to Arazi. Now Moyal trying to get position, and he is sandwiched between two players. And that's on the shot. And Mikey Moyal heads to the line for two. 16 minutes to play here in regulation. Zach Hassoun clapping it up. Gotta love when a sub is as invested in this game as if it's his own team. And free throw is no good by Moyal. Free throw up and good. And we're tied up at 51. Now Hassoun finds Cohen. Cohen, and they turn it over. Not a great pass from Ralph Cohen. And now Doliak cut off by Cohen. Up, no good. Richie couldn't hang on to the board. And up ahead to Gaudet, and reverse, and one! And he is pumped. The two subs tapping it up. 53-51. Heads to the line for a three-point play. Free throw on the way. And it's no good, but he chases it down. And it's the last touch by Gaudet, Cleveland ball. 2-point advantage for Brooklyn. Moyal. Dangerous pass, gets it to Sharif, and he scoops it up and in. It's a tough shot from Daniel Sharifian. And we're tied up at 53. Now Hassoun. Gives to Gwindy. Gwindy to the corner. Open look from Cohen. No good. Up, and loose ball's picked up by Gaudet. And down low is Zach Hassoun. And Cleveland just botched that rebound and gave Brooklyn an easy 2 points. 13 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Sharif kicks it out to Michon for three. No good. And rebounded by Gaudet, boxed out Moyal. Now Malamed gets a screen, floats it up. No good, puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Michon. Michon throws it up ahead to Doliak. Doliak going to work on Cohen. Spins, goes back the other way, and nice find. Richie rolling to the basket, and it's 55-all. Final 13 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Score tied up at 55. It's a brand new game yet again. Thank you all so much at home for tuning in to the live. If you want to watch the replay, it'll be live on the channel afterwards. But we knew we were in for a treat, and oh boy, has this game delivered. A little bit of everything. Runs, run-ins, timely shots. It's going to come down to the wire. Bless me. Now Hassoun gives to Cohen. Cohen out to Hassoun. Finds Gaudet. Out to Cohen. Gives to Gwindy. Gwindy from way downtown. Bang! Mark Gwindy gives Brooklyn a 3-point lead. And there is a man down. Elliot Arazi slow to his feet, but he's going to walk it off. Big three there from Gwindy. Now let's see what Doliak has in store. Doliak being frustrated now by Cohen. Gets a screen from Richie. Kicks it back out to Arazi for three. Book it! Elliot Arazi answers, and we're tied at 58. Mohamed throws it up top to Cohen. Gives Gaudet, cross-court pass to Hassoun. Hassoun down low to Mohamed, being mauled underneath. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now Gwindy for three, and he rattles it home! Mark Gwindy catching fire. 61-58, not much more he could do on the defensive end. Can't defend that shot. And now for the tie. No good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. Gives to Mohamed. Mohamed gets an angle. Takes 2 steps. Off balance shot. Rebounded by Moyal. Sharifian using all 6'2" of his frame to catch that pass. And puts it up and in. Ball was poked loose. He got it back. At 61-60. Now Cohen fakes the three out to Hassoun. Picked up by Doliak. Back to Cohen. Back up top to Hassoun. Gives to the sub down low, and Cohen missed an easy one. Now Mishon almost walked. Now Moyal finds Arazi. Arazi gives it out to Sharif. Sharif, beautifully defended, gets it back, gives to Richie, puts it up and in. Way to use his body, Richie Mishon, 62-61. Here's Hassoun, top of the key. Gets to Mohamed underneath. Mohamed battling up, and he heads to the line for two. Asher Mohamed got tangled up underneath the basket, put it up, and heads to the line for two. Let's see if he can give Brooklyn an advantage here at the line. Free throw up is no good. Under 10 minutes to play here in regulation. Mohamed looking to tie it up at the line. Free throw up, and he hits the second, and we're tied up at 62. Who will prevail? Now Doliak bouncing around. Cohen staying with him. Feeds Mishon. Mishon out to Arazi. Arazi gives to Sharif. Sharif in the lane, and loose ball batted into the hands of Mishon. Lucky bounce. Now Doliak being double teamed yet again. and throws it away into the hands of Zach Hassoun. Hassoun kicks to Gwindy, feeds Malabin underneath, and he loses it. They had an open look, but they could not convert. Under 9 minutes to play. Underneath to Richie for the lay-in. Got caught napping, 64-62. Now Cohen gives to Gaudet. Out to Cohen. Zach Hassoun blows by him, throws it down low, and Sharifian there to pick it off. And he turns it back over. Let him too much. And he's fouled from 3. Is he heading to the line, or is that going to be a side? It's a side out. 64-62. Timeout called by the Cavaliers. Mark Gwindy keeping the Nets in this game. And it's a one-possession game with 8:17 remaining on the clock. Pure team effort from both squads. Eight minutes, 17 seconds remain, 64-62. We have a good one brewing. And it's going to be a side out for Brooklyn. Here's Cohen. Finds Hassoun. Hassoun up top to Gaudet, out to Cohen. Shot clock at 12. To the corner. Cohen, high arcing 3, no good. And last touch by Hassoun, Cleveland basketball. 7 minutes, 50 seconds remain. Doliak behind the back feed. Richie tried to get too cute on that pass, but threw it into the ground, and it was taken away. Up, and Malamed bats it. Richie grabs it. Mitchon explodes. Out to Sharif. Sharif, spot up 2 is pure. 4-point lead. Here comes Brooklyn. The corner to Hassoun. Gives to Gaudet. Gaudet out to Gwindy. Gwindy. Glance at the clock. Throws it up. No good. And Hassoun saves it to Cohen. Out to Gaudet. So lucky second opportunity here after that hideous shot. Now Cohen. His last touched by Cohen heads the other way. 4-point lead, looking for more. 66-62. Cleveland slowing down the pace. Gives to Moyal. Moyal throws it up top to Sharif. Sharif been lethal underneath, puts it up, and he's fouled. It's a solid strategy for Cleveland. Draw contact, keep the game moving, score at the line, and extend your lead. Free throw is good. And he hits the pair, 68-62. Windy throws to the corner. Three-pointer is an air ball, and last touched by Moyal. Ball stays this way. 14 on the shot clock. Now Hassoun. Out to Gade. Up top to Malamed. Finds Gade. And it's a wild shot with the left hand. 4-point game. Now Sharif drives to the basket and it's deflected. Ball staying this way. Gets it into Doliak. Under 5 minutes to play. Doliak is fouled. And air ball from Arazi, but offensive rebound. Doliak from the corner. Bucket! Big shot, Michael Mann. 71-64. And that's the separation that they were looking for. Now let's see if they could nurse this lead to a victory. Loose ball picked up by the Cavaliers. Up ahead to Arazi. Arazi stops underneath the basket. And it's an easy put-in. Under 4 minutes to play. Timeout is called. 9-point lead for the Cavs. And just like that, they explode for 5 points. And Mark Windy Mark Windy is heated. Mark Windy letting out a lot of frustration. Cavaliers looking to close. 9-point lead, under 4 minutes on the clock. Back out of that timeout. Hassoun throws to Malamed. Malamed out to Hassoun. Hassoun from three, no good. And Asher Malamed puts it up and in. There is still plenty of clock to go. 73-66. Brooklyn needs stops. Shot clock at 10. Shot clock at 5. And rejected, but a foul is called. And Mikey Moyal heads to the line for two. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Mark Windy is flirting with a T right now. Free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. He missed the pair. Brooklyn with some life. Hassoun gives to Gwindy. Gwindy playing angry, and he's fouled. That's the 4th team foul. Out to Cohen. Brooklyn has to execute here. Dangerous pass. Back to Cohen. Cohen fakes a 3. Out to Hassoun. Open look. Book it. Zach Hassoun. It's a 4-point game. Now Michon. And he takes it away. Gwindy with the steal. And he puts it up. No good. Mark Gwindy missed the open look, and that would have pulled him within 1 possession underneath. And another miss, but this time Michon puts it up and in. And what a swing. Lead back to 6. 2 minutes to play. Hassoun. Hassoun straightaway 3. No good. And Cohen comes out of the pack. Gives to Gwindy on the move for 3. Book it. Mark Gwindy. And he takes it away. Zach Hassoun. They're down by 3 with the ball. Gwindy swings to Malaman. Malaman, he's fouled, and he heads to the line for 2. Zach Hassoun with a big steal. And now Brooklyn can pull within 1 at the line. Minute 33 to play. Pass from Malamed. Eyes the cup. Free throw up. No good. That's a big miss at the line. Malamed trying to split the pair. Free throw is good. 75-73. Minute 30 even on the clock. Cleveland with the basketball and the lead. Here's Sharif. Gives to Doliak. Doliak heads left. Beautiful feed. No good, Michon. And last touch by Moyal. Minute 13 remaining. Brooklyn ball down by 2. G'day gets it into Cohen. They can tie or take the lead. Zach Hassoun been clutch. Out to G'day. G'day drives in the paint. Passes it up, and Asher Malamed ties it up at 75. 1 minute on the clock. We are set up for a dramatic finish. 75 all. Shot clock at 20. Sharif is rejected. 13 on the shot clock. Mark Windy trying to get this ball back and take the lead. First place on the line. Out to Doliak. Doliak being guarded by Cohen. And baseline floats it up. No good. Richie up and 1. Richie Michon giving Cleveland a 2-point lead. And he heads to the line for a 3-point play. 77-75. 32.1 on the clock. Michon free throw up. No good. Remains a 2-point game. Gwindy. Dangerous pass to Cohen. 19 seconds on the clock. Mohammed kicks it out to Cohen. 10 seconds. And Gwindy for three. No! Mark Gwindy! Wow! Insanity from Gwindy! And Brooklyn grabs the lead, 78-77. 9.6 on an impossible shot from way downtown. And now the ball is in the Cleveland Cavaliers' hands. And who will take the potential game winner? Wow! That's a wild shot from Gwindy. A cathartic shot from Gwindy after all the frustration he's been having with the officials tonight. And with 9.6 remaining here in regulation, first place on the line. Brooklyn is a stop away of stealing this victory. Cavaliers were in control in the first half. Big flurry to start the second half from Brooklyn. And they just grabbed their first lead in quite a long time on that improbable shot from Gwindy. Look for Michael Mann to have the ball in his hands. Shot clock is turned off, 9.6 remaining. Plenty of time. What a finish. Playoff atmosphere. Intensity at an all-time high in the regular season. Michon to inbound.
Here you go.
Michon gets it into Doliak. Doliak with 8 seconds. Spins around one. Feeds underneath. Up. No good! Loose ball picked up by Gaudet. And there's the foul with 0.6 remaining. Michon had a look underneath. Could have gave him the lead. Wow! Oh, 0.6. Hassoun throws it up. And that's the game. Mark Gwindy and the Nets take down the Cavaliers by a final score of 78-77. Unbelievable finish. And we have a new team alone atop the standings in first place. And oh boy, Doliak. And I'm going to turn this off because this is not good for anybody.